Moshi Moshi, my gamers, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Shaoguan seems satisfied with the room. Let's chat with Belle before getting some rest. Hello, sister. So how is Shaoguan room? She said everything's good. Actually, I prefer some casual clothes for Shaoguan based on varied lifestyle performance and list purport. I gotta actually try them all whenever the right opportunity comes. There's a bigger surprise for it, Shaoguan. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Year is. Sarah went to the program bucket, and since it got something to do with some ancient tomb, maybe you and Shaoguan can go to the increase up tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about the ancient tomb. Whatever, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious, or applaud your flawless performance?
Facing Sarah's gaze, Yi Shi-young walked out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
You're serious, right?
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is that after you erase my nightmare, I can't hide from this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easy to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their previous state.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Shaoguan, I'll help you awaken this Creator of yours.
No.
What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spider webs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester. like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lament Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A mysterious bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadow. Its little hands are clipped together, as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Aww. Is that innocent? Who knows? A night above and sickly silence sink into the deep darkness. As the morning light spills across the land, Silver Temple welcomes a new day, and Ning-Kon, who brings news for everyone. I want to particularly notice this morning to ask around. Ginger from the equipment shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a silver-damaged ancient tomb to Ginger, saying she wants to restore it. A ancient tomb, I knew it. Not sure yet, Ginger said that since the ancient tomb was surely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who obsessed with collecting ancient books, by Bio. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go give it a try together. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Hello, you feeling okay? Hey, okay, woman. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
The elegant woman leaves.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
About what was written in the tomb.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Jeez, man. Are you serious? What is Bang Bill? What is doing though? Anyways, let's talk to you, Fox Lady. Talk about bad timing. Banker Barrios pretty beside themselves with anger, but LP is in the mood to answer any of our questions. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
What's Dylan doing here too?
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, You've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You'll briefly tell Dylan about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
Hey, you want to?
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Ava still exchanging glances by the time Daryl quickly returns, with waving something in her hand. Alright, it's done. This Bell is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book. So instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are a tiger, inner pages torn, making many crucial secrets hard to decipher. From what just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends about a way related to disturbing Maestro and suppressing evil. How the fuck did you manage?
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Exactly what I did is to remain a secret. But look, I saw this big show for you. You got what you wanted and even managed to save his house in the process.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say.
You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
That's it?
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal.
Deal?
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bengu Bao said this term is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of insane area that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story. Hearing that, Xiaoguan picks up. This is a matter of absolute importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Sunu Temple and discuss it there. Good idea. Xiaoguan seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seem to know something about it.
I haven't really heard Senior Ye mention them before.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, that was heavy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
Great, back to depression.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunkui Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yiso was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a woodless life, and trusting the important task of caring for 2 children of Yumis Shifu was the safer choice. Bao Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunkui Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunkui Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Make the nightmares come back.
Could it be that coming back to Waife has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
At those words, both Yi Xinyan and Bernye fell silent. Broke to silence. During the path is getting too fucking heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next sleep. Can we cuddle?
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Good idea. Xiaoguang and the others gradually face from the view, but Benya lingers. It isn't just the medicine that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past reach in his ears once more.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up.
That's what the parents look like, damn.
And not leave them all alone.
Damn, I like how they look though.
Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Benya back from his sides into his presence.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Ancient study tomb with the others, with the fox lady. Let's go. So, what is this we're gonna read? We're gonna read this? Like, you serious? There is a chanting motto measure, same of the divine, or perhaps an ancient tomb still will stage at the current community with Nazarian. Observing the critical blank chases, and the reminders of blank will convene during the peak of the central blank, the build the area, gather and provide the measure, destroy the world to blank. With the great complete through the evil of the substituting yet. To summon blank blank, desire away blank, power blank, away chord blank, blank, sacrifice the key blank, suddenly divert. That's my guess what it's saying. Do we leave the method? If blank descends, the conquerors are unpredictable. After reading the Cursed Tome, everyone puts together all this so far. Like, what we got? Let's
Aside
do
from
this.
the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The assassins don't seem the merciful type.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in the midst of right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about their way? Makes sense. I was too young to fucking remember, but maybe something else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I located the list of the survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Sima Bay area. We found some survivors. Don't worry, some survivors from the Masbro outbreak are now settled in Sima Bay. They might have some information about the array. Sima Bay, I'm familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one will take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you are set. Sounds good to me. Using the address Fairy found, everyone sets out in different directions. Okay, so now we're going to whale. Oh. Okay. This area? Oh, we've been before. Okay, Fox Lady. Things haven't changed so much. Back then, my brother and I stayed here. This place was just a house with a mess and was a shelter. Now it feels like a powerful settlement. The past feels like dust. It's been years since you faced the past. Yeah, Ning, John, and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that mine up ahead looks kind of familiar? Looks like it's the person we saved earlier. Is it what? Oh, that guy. Got it. It's that guy. Excuse me. Old radio. Excuse me. Oh, it's you guys, the one you saved me. Are you feeling better? Much better, thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it, we will simply doing what we want. Was right. We're just glad to see you safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away, if you know anything about it, I'll tell you everything, no beating around the goddamn bush. Ask about the away. Away? Divine duties? Why is always a man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into staff quarters and kept sneaking the pikemen into the mining area. They were always asking the old timer at the mining about stuff from way back then. When it seems like they digging for info about some mystical away or whatever. Did you find anything? I just remember there was a guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they insisted about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If I had Hawk, maybe disasters would have happened. If there really was such a dirty, people would have died and families would have been torn apart. Besides the event, did you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any details would help? Other details, there's something I remember recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I couldn't make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flower blooming all day. nice looking white flowers. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are the good sign that the mass of receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar to the mine shaft where my folk worked, back when I lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The areas around those white flowers was clean too, no trace of mass in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the Mirage outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survivors. Some moved far away. Others we claimed here, and well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently besides you, well, you're my saviors. So I might as well be honest, someone else asked me about the waste stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me the fat stacks of hash money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and that couldn't let more people get caught up into it. Could it be Senior Ye? What does he look like? Do you have brown hair, wearing glasses, and was dressed in Yuga-sama training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain air about him. He spoke pretty and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. So it wasn't. Don't feel down. We still make good progress on the trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Nietzsche and someone against word come from not far away. Is Nietzsche being held by someone? Let's go check it out. Uh-oh. Hey, Oda, we're coming downstairs right now. What's going on? You're being held by something? Excuse me. Oi! Phony fortune teller. The hell? Point master 10. Please don't press me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I thought as clear as my vision. There's some terrible bits between those bars of yours. If the great master Catholic are correct, you must have lost a close family member. The weight heavy on your heart, and if left undeferred, great misfortune may bar before you. Luckily, you met me. You're just 5,000 Denny's. You! What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here! The foreigner looks embarrassed, but clearly looks eyes with genuine, as if fighting a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen and the moon is broken. Your path is filled with pillar. Briefly a glimpse of light to see in the dark. My lady, you're on my face. A great calamity soon. To overcome this chosen, you need. What nonsense of bullshit. This acting needs some work. You bring your dick. Mister, well, I'm not going to define myself. I have a master who's an expert. Kane is in the north, Lee is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is fucking wrong. And the person at the door and the gun, they're not quite right either. We got another battle to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Jeez, why keep running to tough nuts and experts these days? These girls are other days, so why do me too? Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. The gay is even harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling the tale. The fine young man laughing the other day. Young man, your face speaks a double fortune, but I see a hint of word between you bows. Let this great bastard read the fortune teller for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victories at all costs. Shifu always said Divine must have was the subject too restless and focused to get a cooked reading. But this time, I choose the truth in my division. If those was come, when that wretched creature appears, I will give him my all. Why is everyone starting at British Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anything else my brother and I used to know. Well, I thought you head back first. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Child only suffers on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Bunny and Shifu first. Very well. Oh man, I should give you a hug first, Fox Lady, before you go. You need comfort, I know that. Look, it's really the hop of the ship. I sure must have been bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. I sure treat it with such kindness, and look at the evil poise here. Just staying by watching her die. No wonder they said it was killing the machine before. That thing got no heart. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even that forbidden food taste alright. Poor Aishi. Saves us the thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her only brother. No one heard from him in years. Bunny and Shifu. Years ago, I committed a fatal sin. The evidence is incontrovertible, beyond any dispute. There wasn't the valor's hatred. Is it the scar I deserve? I must bear it. One day I shall explain it to all of you. Damn, you returned to the temple with Bunny. Damn. Like, what the fuck happened back then? I'm honestly curious now. Alright, so what's up, Sensei? Check on Bunny again. Bunny and Shifu, about what just happened. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of the pain, then it's the burden I should bear. He seems to have a past that hard to talk about. I understand. I won't ask further, but if you even want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen. Thank you. Baya gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon, the others return, and they will gather to show what they found. Yay!
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned, some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Do you want to head back?
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Was everyone prepared?
Alright. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
I mean, we're ready. I'm not gonna wait. Should we head out now? Yes, let's go. Yeah, let's be Shifu here, cause why not? Oh, Wild Island. The phone lady. There's always enemies like around here.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Okay, just take me down. Okay, you're down. Yeah, don't be blocking. You got Shifu here. Nicely done.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
What was that was this right now? Okay, that's done.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiaoguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Do you want to take a break?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're alright? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
What's happening with my fox lady? Is she good? It's like she's being drugged or something. You better be good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... concentration! Yeah, fuck, I messed that up, I'm sorry. Yeah. There you go. Sorry, I'm a robot.
We're getting close.
Look at that.
Appears to be a barricade ahead.
Oh look, we're in that thing again with the mining part, aren't we? That's pretty easy to do. We just need to get the mining cart with explosive.
The path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Hey, what are you? Yo, what's up, babies?
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
This curve stop and then just got attacked. Nice. Oh, your turn, Secret. Okay, are we in the clear now? Wobble obstacle. A obsession is blocking the bridge, just like I last said. Let's find a minecart nearby, then use the circulation to send the flame bolt or inside the flow of the obstacle.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
So that one is being blocked by something? Yeah, like that over there. Look at that. Oh, well, let's do it. Concentrating. Is that it? Oh, I saw what I'm looking for. Now it's open. Jesus Christ, my God! Nicely done. Now, we need to push this. This minecart texture will come better than last time. Let's hope we need to switch the tracks to get the minecart to the obstacle.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Well, looks like we can't do that the first time, so we're gonna push this.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
Come on, we got this. Using my strength.
Seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines. Alrighty, now we're finally on track. Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
She was joking.
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Explosion! Alright, we got it. Alright.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
Leads to where Chang'an used to live.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete, whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would end on that day, 10 years ago. All I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Chang'an, do you remember who was?
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Alright. To the other side of the bridge. Okay, let's go. Let's run it.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid. Enemies ahead.
In this hatred.
Nice. Oh, this to survive. Hell no. Nicely done. I was like, what the hell was that? What is this place? White flowers! Look at that. They're coming back.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Do this, Sensei. Second off.
Got it.
You go first. And then you. I just white crazy. This is odd. What? Is that a thing? It says press and hold. Maybe it's not ready yet. Okay. Let's see. Mysterious white flower. There seems to be more white flowers here compared to everything. Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? Compared to everything else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years. And the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
It feels so empty and desolate.
Oh, desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonnier, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Bonnier?
Bonnier remains silent, sitting deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lies stretches covered in cracks, but as Rio gazed at this spies, a stream of past memories flickered deep within his core. Vicious surface detected, risk acceptance 0%, composing a lens, first reason, plant fiber, mental fingers sink into the orange red full frosting stalking to the medical joints, testicle feedback, contact with soft objects, classification, human gift.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A powerful Wi-Fi is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange voice spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from the human plum.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Aurora core temperature fluctuation. Per unit, type 0 command, suppress measure at all costs, overrated. Bio's core emotional mocha before activated. Mission name, Rebirth. That's his backstory for that place. That's actually pretty cool. Like, is he's like all silent, like saying, I'm digging real hard, okay? My patch bit here feels kinda weird. People were blind, they couldn't see what I look like. More enemies? Okay, attack. Nicely done. Nice. Okay, what now? The area here has been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a look myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up and do some investigation. Indeed, proceed with caution. No, she went away, Fox Lady. Something strange over here. Tightly closed door. Whoa, I see that! This word is sense you speak of. From your word, it sounds as much as anyone else can prove it. That's Saruti Siyun! He, of course, only the very one who completely surrender body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and evoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you said those don't trust me. I hope you locate the will, so you should give me more concentrated detail. I always said what the causing descent. Only I can deter where they appear. This is my scarf, honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow my footsteps. Even if someone were to tell us they're like rats trying to watch us in green, it will all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Besides, better face who you really are, Yi Shinyon. Just remember this, everything comes to the price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you feel to lose. Plus, they can all become the notion that frees the new order. Delusion ends there. Oh my lord. That was a vision of my brother and Sarah? Seems to be related to the miniature we casting to me. There has it before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past, but I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If this is a recreation of my past, judging by the division appears and what they said, the way is most likely somewhere beyond that doorway. That way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the thing he said, I know my brother's better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he calmly plans his thing in his head. There's no correlation currently yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? I trust you, Fox Lady. I trust your judgment, Shaogun, and I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep following the trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't seen one back yet. Yeah, they went through this door. Going to push the door, but it wouldn't budge. Huh, it seems to be locked.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Chaguan, did you remember something?
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now. How I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
We know now that my brother itself would be on the story, but I don't want to make it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
But it will be good if I still can't figure out open the door, then we can consider the way to gain through, okay? Respect Chagun's wishes to protect her child at home.
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Okay. I mean, what's going on we see her though? Let's check with Shifu real quick. How's it going, Shifu? Oh, what? Hold up. What's this doing here? Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I have no choice but to. An illusion. See, you just need to be secretly waiting for something. Hey! I know you're illusion, but for fuck's sake, don't open Sarah! Jesus, man! Hello, Sensei. How's it going?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Shifu, what's wrong?
半月师傅, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it the one Dylan mentioned before?
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
You're right.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something is definitely off with the hollow. Childguard and I even saw a vision near the door of Sarah and Senior Year heading deep inside. If our guess is right, the way they're looking for should be in the same direction. In that case, it's too dangerous just to rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then we'll regroup before we decide our next move. Yeah, you got it, Sensei. Okay, next up is the next location that's over here. I gotta go this way. If I could, I would give you back shots, but Shifu's over there in the distance. What are you two doing? It's called activity.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Why is this glowing, by the way? I'm curious. A place most people are choosing laughter and joy, now covered with a thick layer of dust. Even after being abandoned for years and surrounded by dust, you can still clearly feel the distance of its daily desire. Every inch of the small area was carefully planned out, just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amidst the harsh modern restricted life. It slowly resists from being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, in first joy and hope unto their older days. Darling? Hey, phone lady.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Like I was saying here.
Quiet. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dylan calling expression shifts, placed by the gaze, blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She has a single moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
The scene comes to a stop, and Donna seems lost in thought. Alice Pill saying, "Hey, way to go!" And she just stays silent, so I'm kind of on the piggyback ride. Okay, let's return to. Oh, hey, Foxley, you away from me? I'm sorry. I was busy swinging the seats back and forth. Okay, now everyone regroup. Right here? Seriously? What is that? That one got titties. Ooh. I mean, wait, I should kill it. What am I doing? Hey, get over here! Where you at? I am going to strike you!
Sacrifices here. I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
Who knows?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
I need to focus.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dial-In and Bonnier Shippo?
This gross feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar. Turn around! Smash them!
Don't overdo it. I stand unyielding.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Shifu!
Yet clear, clear yet murky.
What? Pulse activated already.
Hey.
Now you do all.
Too late for that. 1,000 vision.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious orc. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Like this?
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Go back up. Don't worry, Shifu's here.
Sorry for the week. Got one for complaints. Huh? If you spot an ethereal,
Nice. Nice.
Can't get through. Try again. Premium support.
Ooh! That was nice. Again.
Shall be purged.
Yeah, you must be so tired, huh? All again. What are you saying? I don't give a shit. All again.
Hello? This is the end for you.
Let's try this.
Diamond, get behind me.
Nice.
Reality and illusion.
Silent.
Can't get through. Try again. Unleash.
Damn. Getting close to death, are we?
I'll back you up.
End this.
That is so cool. Let's do it twice.
Make the earth tremble.
Uh-oh. Start dodging. Oh, you can't even see.
What a nuisance.
Yeah, take this.
Inadequate.
You better go down.
Let's make this quick.
The Creator's voice.
Creator's voice, what the hell? After sacrifices are defeated.
The Creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around. Show yourself. Don't forget. Once chased after its illusion, but it's more devastating than a right.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Aw, look at her.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right? Fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice.
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
It is you, unlucky girl.
Why is it be her?
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You are already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives?
Yeah, it was a lie.
Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
Now, hello?
Dylan! Dylan!
Why I said it twice? I kept calling your name, but you will respond. What the fuck happened? You.
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
I would have hugged her. No, you're fine. I'm with you.
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
The voice is back?
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but...
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang's right.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves.
Banyu Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Bayo takes one last look at the steel gate and nods. Yeah, let's go. After returning to Silver Temple, Xiaoguang tells them this detail what's going on.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Apologize with Xiaoguang.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please, trust me. Though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother might have reason for covering his tracks and for being alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
With that, Trio leaves together with the other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there, hands disciple tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Shifu was worried. What about my safety? I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personality craft sealed with a sword case, she's constantly worried. Worries that the power of the Young Sword might spill out of control. Worries that I might end up like her sister, High Protector Yao-chun. But not having to stay behind everyone, being kept a safe, watching everyone else from twisting to why I can only wait, it's just... With the closer look on your face, you hardly seem like the Shifu I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaoguang, you're too intense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. Let's go ready for receiving tomorrow's news from the top tip shop first. Sorry, I trouble everyone to get in. Let's all get some rest today. Okay, wait. Chat with Xiaoguang. Well, okay, that's my bedroom. Is she in there? Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, I'll talk to you next episode. I'm gonna there. Like, subscribe. I'll see you later. Sayonara.